evening, dear learners. Today we'll discuss one of the most important and interesting topics, which is the mind mapping. I called it a creative tool for effective thinking, and I gave the subtopic as the power of visual thinking. So we have a lot of emphasis towards the visualization of our topics. So how to visualize? So to visualize, we need to think. So that's what I'm calling this as a visual thinking. I hope this finds you well. Let's dive into the topic. So while talking about this visual thinking, so what is a mind map? A mind map is a visual tool which is used to organize our thoughts, ideas, or concepts around a central theme. So you can see it in the picture. If you can recognize that picture, so here you have the central theme. Uh, from that central theme, you are going to project your ideas so that it is getting into branches. So we use branches to connect the various related topics. So we have a central topic. From this central topic, we can connect a lot of other related topics via branches. Just like imagine a tree, and it has its own branches. So like that, this is what is known as the mind map. So the next one is how to create this mind map. So we need to have a central idea. We need to write it down as a main topic, which is in the center. From that, we need to develop branches. So these branches are should be very creative in nature, so that all the key subtopics are covered in this type of mind maps. Then we need to use keywords. So what kind of keywords? So we need to use a short, meaningful keywords on the branches. Then we need to add some colors and images so that it looks good, right? So by using some icons or colors, so each subtopic can be colored in a different manner. Like that, we need to add some colors, add some icons and pictures so that we can enhance the creativity of this mind map. So the main objective or the main goal of this whole concept of mind map is to present a big topic into smaller, to divide it into smaller subtopics and then presenting it in the form of a creative manner. So this is what is a mind map. Then the next one is we need to connect the related concepts by using lines or circles. So whichever it is comfortable to you, arrows, you can use arrows or you can use any other connectors. So like that, imagine a tree. A tree has a main trunk which has again branches. These branches are sub branches, and then each sub branches will have leaves, and then they have flowers. So to imagine a mind map having such kind of differentiation, like main stem which is in the center, then the branches which are the subtopics. Upon those subtopics again they can be divided into smaller branches. So like that, we can create a mind map by using these characteristics, such as we need to have a central idea which is the center of the theme, and then we need to use add branches. Then we need to use these branches will be considered as the subtopics, and then we can use the keywords, which these keywords should be short, meaningful, and we can write on the branches, and then we can add some colors and images such that we can project the branches beautifully. Then we can also add some colors and images, like icons and pictures, to enhance the creativity. So if we are able to create this mind map, we can remember the topic very well. So this is what my topic is all about, creating, how to create a mind map. Then what are the advantages of using this mind map? So these mind maps will enhance the creativity. They will stimulate the brain and sparks new ideas. So whenever we are trying to present a big topic into the form of a small tree, which means that we need to have a knowledge, good amount of knowledge, and it also helps us to enhance the creativity. And creating these mind maps will bring a lot of memory, and it also helps to retain the topic. So this is the whole magic of mind maps. So not only enhancing creativity, it also has better memory retention, because we need to remember a huge topic and then we need to create it into one single chart or one single image. Of course, with having some main central idea and then branches and sub branches. So like this, if we are having a better idea and which is able to create a memory retention also, then we can also have improved organization. So we are able to organize a topic into different small topics, and then which is helping us to structure the thoughts and prioritize the tasks. So if we are able to create a mind map, which is very beneficial, and it also helps in effective problem solving nature, because we are starting at one central point and then we are moving towards the various branches, so which is also helping us to eliminate the problems or to identify the problems, and then we can solve those problems. So these are the advantages of mind maps. So then where can we use these mind maps? We can use mind maps in any of these following categories, where we can use it in education, which is helpful for the studying of planning, studying, then note taking, then brainstorming. So in order to go with the education, we can use these mind maps in the following patterns. If we are using as a workspace project management, so in the workspace, we can also use it in the cases of the project management, where we can note on the central idea of the project. Then we can use these branches to identify various resources what we need and how many people we need. So all these can be created as a branches, and we can also use these mind maps to identify the problems. Then we can also do the problem solving. So like this, we can also take the meeting notes, because the meeting goes on. So we can concise the whole concept of the meeting into single mind maps. So like that, we can also do a strategic planning by using these mind maps in a workspace environment. And then we can also use it as a tool for the personal development. So for example, say we can set a goal, or we can develop, and we can also track a habit, and we can also, those who are writing journals or journaling, for them these mind maps will play a crucial role. And then we can also use it in the creative fields for creating something, and we can also use this to generate ideas, and we can also use it in the case of artistic projects. So these are various areas where we can use these mind maps. Then how efficiently we can use these mind maps. So I'll give some tips. These tips: keep it simple, so we need to focus on the key ideas. Then the second one is we need to add visuals and colors, because this will boost the engagement and it is also helpful for the memory. The next one is we can limit the text, such as we need not use long sentences or some nonsense sentences. Just use some keywords, then don't go for the full sentences. Then the last tip is we can review and update this mind map at any particular point of time. So these are some of the tips what I can give you to use a mind map effectively. So first one is we need to keep focus on the key areas. So we need to keep it simple. Then the second one is use visuals and colors so that we can boost the engagement as well as we can boost the memory. And the next one is we can we need to use certain keywords because we did not use long sentences. So since we are creating a mind map, we should not use long sentences, but we can limit the text to few words, that such as a keywords, and then we can revise and update these mind maps at any point of time, so that they will give good ideas, so that we can evolve the mind map and we can remember it very easily. So if you ask me what are the tools, so there are certain online tools which are helpful for creating these mind maps, or we can also do it in a manual way. So first we'll see the various digital tools that are available, such as Kogel, Canva, XMind, and MindMeister. So these are some of the digital tools that are available or which are helpful for creating these mind maps. Then we also have a manual method where we can use whiteboards, papers, pens, or sticky notes. So whatsoever we can use, either we can use a digital platform or we can also use the traditional way of writing a mind map, such as manual mind mapping, by using papers, whiteboards, or sticky notes, or we can sit with pencils, pens, color pens, whatsoever we can use any of these items to create a mind map. So what is the summary and what is the takeaway from this? So a mind map is nothing but it's a creative thinking, as well as it is a organized structure which helps us to boost the memory, as well as which we helps us to concise a large amount of data into a single structure. So by doing all these things, we can also encourage the creativity and productivity of not only the students, but also we can improve the memory skills of us, as well as whoever they are going to use these mind maps. So these are the summaries and takeaways from. If you have any questions, please comment those questions in the comment box. Thanks for listening. I hope you knew about these mind maps. If you want any further information, don't forget to get back to me. Thank you.